You know, we're at the last month. The last month of John Cena's retirement tour. And the question is, what will be his retirement match? Or I should say, who will John Cena face in his retirement match in December? In December's Saturday night's main event. WWE is starting the John Cena's retirement match tournament on Monday. Look, there's numerous ways that they can go about with this. Before I get started with this, you all know what to do, and that is to become a subscriber today. Hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for all notifications. Go back and check out anything you have not watched that you have missed on the channel so far. It is appreciated that you go back and check all that stuff out. Helps out the channel. Everybody that's a part of this channel appreciates it as well. But, guys, listen. John Cena's retirement tour, he is gone from wrestling, from competing next month, as we know. And, look, Survivor Series, I really think he's on his way to facing Dominic Mysterio. I really do. Regardless of how they teased Dominic and Ray this past Monday, I really think that John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio is how they're going with one of John Cena's last matches. That is the only title that John Cena has not held in WWE. With that being said, who's going to face John Cena at Saturday night's main event? I know one thing that would really be cool is if they put John Cena versus Sheamus. John Cena, the Intercontinental Champion, versus Sheamus, who has yet to hold the Intercontinental title. And both of them have great chemistry inside the squared circle. That would be great to see. Now, some of you might say, well, we've seen it 100,000 times. Why do we want to see it again? Some people might say, well, what about Gunther? Yeah, Gunther versus John Cena, that would be a very good matchup. Honestly, when he comes back, putting Gunther in that match against John Cena, only for Gunther to beat John Cena, because we know whoever faces John Cena at Saturday night's main event, John Cena will be putting them over. I mean, we know that's coming, okay? I can't see Triple H having John Cena being victorious. I just can't see that happening. So, Gunther facing John Cena really will do nothing in my eyes. Nothing. Nada. So, Gunther taking the Intercontinental title, what good is that? I mean, really. Putting him back down in the mid-card just so he can hold it till WrestleMania and then drop it. That's what would end up happening. Keeping him in the mid-card until WrestleMania. Now, of course, there is always the possibility of Edge. Now, some of you might say AEW. Well, in the promo package that they were saying, the promo package they were talking about, the event, John Cena even said Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and possibly other promotions that we might not have heard of. It was something along those lines. Well, if that's the case, ding, 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 ding. On this day, I see clearly. Don't you think it might possibly be Edge? Edge could possibly be the one that comes over. You know, his contract's coming up with AEW. Chris Jericho's contract's coming up with AEW. Just saying. I mean, two big possibilities here. And I've been seeing a lot of reports going around that Chris Jericho could possibly be making his return to WWE to have a big, huge final career type thing. Hopefully not like John Cena did, where it's this 1 year comeback and that's it. Hopefully not like that, but I hope Chris Jericho does come back to WWE. But because I'm gonna be honest, I tend to watch on Mondays and Fridays more than I do when AEW is on TV. But look, all these possibilities could face, all these guys could face John Cena at Saturday Night's Main Event in December. It's not going to be Jey Uso. It's not going to be Damian Priest. It's not going to be any of the guys that they have wrestling right at the beginning. It's not going to be them. Okay? As much as Jey Uso and John Cena would put on a good match, it's not going to be him. He needs to just hurry up and turn heel. That's what he needs to do. I want to see him as a singles competitor, as a heel, not a babyface. It's not going to be CM Punk or Cody Rhodes or anybody he has faced so far on this John Cena retirement tour. I don't see that happening. But I know, guys, I am looking forward to seeing who is going to be the one that comes out as the opponent for John Cena. If I had to put any type of guess on it, I would put right now either Gunther. Unfortunately, I would put Gunther because they would not do John Cena, who just won the Intercontinental title, versus Sheamus, who is trying to capture his first Intercontinental title. They wouldn't do anything like that. Okay? They wouldn't put that much work into this match. Okay? That would be something I'd want to see, though. So I would put it on Gunther or Edge or Chris Jericho. If you really wanted to surprise WWE, make Edge or Chris Jericho happen to face John Cena. Make that happen. Make it a huge surprise. But y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel today. Remember to do all that stuff I mentioned at the beginning. And of course, until I see you again, this is Webby. I will catch each and every single one of you on the other side. Talk to you later.